Two-time super featherweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis will defend his WBA title in a championship homecoming against mandatory challenger Ricardo Nunez. That's going to take place Saturday, July 27th, live on SHOWTIME. This will feature the youngest reigning American champion, Gervonta Tank Davis, as he becomes the first world champion in Baltimore to make a homecoming defense in nearly 80 years. Let's talk about it. What up, fight fans? Boxing family, this your boy Get a Mike. Welcome to Gym Boxing. To all my subscribers, welcome back to the channel. And for all my new subscribers, I know we probably got like over 130, 140 new subscribers that just subscribed to the channel, man. So I really appreciate all you guys for coming through off of that Errol Spence Jr. video. Let's talk a little bit Gervonta Tank Davis, man. I know about a month ago they ordered Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Ricardo Nunez, and I believe, you know, Nunez had an opportunity to sign his contract, I think no later than today, if I'm not mistaken, the 6th, or else it'll go to purse bid. So it appears that they negotiated the contract and this fight is now official. And I mean, I'm not necessarily too sure about how I want to look at this whole situation. Ricardo Nunez is, in my personal opinion, with no disrespect, he's a subpar competition. You know, I know they have him ranked as the #2 mandatory at the WBA, but to me he's somewhat subpar. I think his record is 21-2. Okay, he's got 19 KOs. A lot of his fights has been taking place in Panama City and Mexico, and he hasn't really had a lot of fights in the US or any other places. But you know, the only positive thing I can say for Gervonta Tank Davis is that he is getting a homecoming fight, and this is a mandatory. Okay, I don't know how he became the mandatory. He's 21-2. He got knocked out once. He hasn't lost since 2015. He's been winning all of his fights since then. But you know, his competition has been pretty much no-namers. Okay, nobody really knows a lot of the guys he's fought. The last guy he fought was Eduardo Pacheco, and he was 22-30. Okay, so he KO'd him. So that just goes to show some of the level of competition that he fought. And before that, he fought a guy named Elvis Torres, who was 19-0. But you know, that guy also haven't been really fighting anybody. So you know, to me, when it comes down to Gervonta Tank Davis and the whole situation with Mayweather Promotions, you know, it seems to me like they're trying so hard to shield Gervonta Tank Davis from the tougher fights. And I think as a fight fan, it has to be extremely frustrating, because you know, we all can look and see with our own eyes, the eye test, and also in history of Gervonta Tank Davis's knockouts and stuff like that, he has, you know, great talent. He has great potential to be great, and the fact that us boxing fans are not seeing him on display against top competition is kind of frustrating. But the good thing about it, this is a mandatory, so that means he get this mandatory out the way. He would definitely have no excuses for why not fighting top competition in the next upcoming year, or at the end of the year leading into 2020. So hopefully we'll be able to see where we go from there. You know, I think, you know, Leo Santa Cruz is probably one that, you know, that should probably move up and fight Gervonta Tank Davis. We know Gary Russell Jr. has been talking a lot of trash to Gervonta Tank Davis. He wants that fight. And I mean, you know, that's a good fight. You know, I personally at this point would favor Gervonta Tank Davis over Gary Russell. I just think he's too strong and got too much power. But we still don't know. We still would like to see, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they actually just announced today, this is on Boxing Scene, I'll leave a link in the description. You know, it's official. Okay, this fight is official. He's getting a homecoming fight. I think it's gonna be on SHOWTIME. So but man, hopefully after this we can get some good fights from Gervonta, man. I want to see some real deal competition, man. I want to see some, you know, blockbuster type fights. I have no doubt in my mind that this could be a potential first round knockout for Gervonta Tank Davis. And it's not necessarily fun seeing fights where you just know who's gonna win and how it's gonna happen, man. You want to get good fights and get good surprises like we just had this past weekend with Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. Those are the type of things that make boxing. Those are the type of things that make, you know, the fans come out, the casual fans come out, and you just want to see good good fights, man. So I just wanted to drop this quick news video down. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ricardo Nunez will be actually happening. I know that was a rumor that it was supposed to be going down for a homecoming fight, but now I guess they went ahead and made that final, man. So just dropping in with that. I'm gonna be dropping a series of videos here shortly, so y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate everybody that's been checking in and subscribing to the channel. I'm gonna try and keep pumping out these videos for y'all. Much love, peace, blessings to all the brothers and sisters. I'll be back with more content. I'm out. Peace.